Luis Rios, and I asked Luis a few days ago, say, hey, Luis, tell us how you visit with a loan officer so that they see the presentation. Because I asked Luis, I was like, hey, Luis, do these guys, when you talk to a loan officer, are you inviting them to the Tuesday, Thursday presentations? He said, yes. I said, great. What is it that you say without giving away the presentation?
Right.
What is it a loan officer wants to hear so that they want more? Because at the end of the day, we just need to give them enough to where they're like, wait, tell me more. Correct. And that's when you get them into the Tuesday or the Thursday presentation, Tuesday at 4 Central, Thursday at 11 Central. So Luis, what is it that how do you share this with the loan officer so that they are like, I really want to know more about this?
I mean, when I reach out to a loan officer and I want to tell them about reload funding, first of all, I ask them, hey, have you heard of reload funding? The answer normally is no, okay, right. Because it's brand new. And I said, well, it's a paradigm shift. This is a shift that's coming right now, a way of us compensating real estate agents legally on loans. And if you want to find out more how you can battle the fintechs, what's going out there with Amazon and everything else, you need to listen to what's going on right now. Because a lot of loan officers right now are so busy closing loans, they don't know what's happening. I didn't know what was happening until it was brought to my attention because I was just busy.
So what do you say?
Huh?
What do you say? How do you let's role play. I'm going to be ring ring. I'm a loan officer. I'm busy doing refis. No, I'm just kidding.
No, refis are not there anymore. To be honest.
I know. So I'm not busy doing refis. So
right now, a lot of, and even realtors are starting to do the continuing ed and everything. Right now, it's tough to get a deal. So if you're not working harder, I'm working twice as hard now to get a deal than I was last year. I'm calling every listing agent. So if your loan officer's not doing that, he's not doing his job. But let's call. Ring. Bettina, you're a loan officer. I'm calling you.
Hey. Hi, this is Bettina, the loan officer at XYZ Mortgage.
Hey, Bettina, this is Luis Rios. Hey, a friend of mine, Brent, that you do a lot of business for, was telling me that you're an amazing loan officer. And from what I'm looking at, you do a lot of business and you really stay busy.
Well, I try, yeah. You know what? That's how we get paid around here, you know.
So how long have you been in the business?
Oh, golly, 15 years now. I've been through several waves in the market. So, but wow. This is good. These are good times. I'm happy about these times.
So, I mean, I was looking at your numbers. I know you're doing quite a bit of business. If I can show you a way to double or triple your business, would you be interested in looking at it?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty maxed out right now. As you say, you've seen my numbers, and I'm not looking to double my business, but things are good.
Are they? Mm-hmm. So if something happened to you in the next couple of months and you couldn't work anymore, you'd be okay the rest of your life?
Well, God, by the grace of God, I still have good health and deals are coming in, and we just make it work.
Do you have an exit plan to get out of your business, and then you can continue to live and prosper the way you are right now?
Well, I got some investments, that I've had over the years and some things like that. But, we're in the mortgage industry, so you just kind of have to do what you got to do. This is, you just have to sell more, get those things going.
So let me ask you something. Have you heard of reload funding?
I'm sorry?
Reload funding.
No, what is that? No.
So reload funding came out with a new concept of how to compensate real estate agents for loans. I don't want to give away the bag right now because I know you're busy. I'm busy.
Well, that's not we can't give realtors anything. I take a realtor out to lunch and there's I get RESPA complaints on me. So I don't want to do anything illegal, man.
I mean, either. So look at what Rocket Mortgage is doing right now. They're going to try to take away your business. They're compensating real estate agents 0.5 basis points, and they're legally doing it in all the states. So there's something going on out there. And I'm just telling you right now, you're a professional. I'm a professional. I've been in the business 25 years. You do quite a bit of business. I do quite a bit of business. You really need to check this out. It'll take about 35 minutes of your time and see what's coming, because you may or may not be interested in this. And I'm not here to recruit. I'm not calling you to recruit. I just want you to understand what's going to happen and what's going on in the market and what the shift is. And so the reality is you need to know what's going to happen, right?
I get, yeah. I mean, so what's going on at Rocket Mortgage? They're paying realtors?
Yeah, look up rocketmortgageprofessional.com. They're getting realtors licensed and they're paying them.
Well, so who pays that? So who's going to pay that?
They're doing it. They're paying those realtors.
Dude, that can't be legal.
I'm not selling Rocket Mortgage. I'm just saying you need to check out what's going on. You need to look at the concept of reload funding so that you can understand what's coming in your direction. I'm not asking you to get involved. I just want you to understand what's happening.
So so what you're telling me, there's a shift in the industry.
Absolutely. That's like I said, there's a paradigm shift happening, and us LOs that are top dogs like yourself and like you and myself need to understand what's happening so that we can shift with the times. Because if not, we're gonna fall behind, just like what happened to Circuit City, just what happened, what's happening to all these other industries that are getting crammed out by Amazon. Just think about it. Amazon's trying to get in the mortgage space. What do you think's gonna happen to us if we don't shift?
Oh yeah, and Zillow getting into doing this. Who wants to get their mortgage from Zillow?
Open Door opened their mortgage company.
It's what happened to the service industry?
I'm telling you. So take a Tuesday. If you have time, Tuesday at 4 p.m. You need to put it in your calendar. I'm going to send you a Google invite right now so that you have it. Boom! I just sent it. You got it.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Okay. Is it okay if I follow up with you about an hour before the presentation just to remind you?
Oh man, I get so busy. Yeah, totally. That would be good.
And then I'm going to text you about 15 minutes ahead of time so that you know what's going on. So
that would really help, because it's crazy around here with the way everything is, and you can't drop the ball a minute. Like, these realtors are demanding. Like, they want everything right now.
I am the same way, but this thing that this information I'm going to share with you is so important, because we're going to be able to empower agents to get not only you more business, but to help them grow their business. So this is something it's a paradigm. You just got to see the whole picture. I wish I could explain it all, but it's a visual presentation. So I will see you Tuesday, 4 p.m. on Zoom. Okay?
Okay.
I'll see you then.
See you then. Okay. I want to try. My turn.
You did a better job than me.
No. Okay. I hope I do a better job than you. That means you taught me well. Okay.
You're the master, the queen.
No, because you're teaching me well. Okay, because I'm listening. That's why I'm asking you, right? And the reason we're putting this out there is because we all learn together, right? So maybe you hear what Lewis says. You're like, hey, I'll take you. You find a nugget, and maybe you can do it better. I hope you can do it better. Right?
Well, okay. Every loan officer is going to be different. There's going to be ones that are going to be like, yeah, I want to get more business. I'm dying here, because they're going to be that. And that's going to be a totally different sale than somebody like Bettina she's a top dog. She's doing lots of business. It's going to be a totally different type of call.
So I'm a realtor. So I have to call from a realtor perspective, because I'm not a loan officer. So, okay. Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, Lewis, it's Bettina. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. How have you been?
I've been so good. Like, this market is crazy. I'm so grateful that I'm able to get loans closed and things are happening. So, I mean, I'm ready for it to be a seller's market again. Not a seller's market, but at least stabilize a little bit,
You mean a little bit more of a buyer's market?
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Hey, so that's why I'm so glad I'm talking to you, is because I need your opinion, because, I totally respect you. You've been doing this for a long time. Here's the deal. Somebody came up to me and told me about this program, right? Where they can compensate me as a realtor, and they said half a point, which is like half of 1% on conventional loans.
How can that be legal?
Well, that's why I want you to take a look at it. Okay? If you don't mind taking a look at it and kind of poking holes at it for me, because it's got all these different components. One, it's got a residual component. where for loan officers and for realtors, they can compensate me. They have all these programs that they were telling me about. Like one is like where they can like buy the property and then give the buyers cash and buy it for them. I don't know all the details because I'm just a realtor. So I'm calling you because you're a loan officer, you're the expert, and they do these presentations where they kind of go over the program, and they do it on Tuesdays at 4 and Thursday 11. And I was wondering if you could do me a favor and just take a look at it and just tell me if I'm crazy at considering this, because it's not, I mean, I'm already doing this. I love the idea of getting paid for it.
You know, Bettina, I love you, and you're one of my preferred agents that I do a lot of business with. So for you, I would definitely take the time to do it. Let me check my calendar. Can I get back with you?
Yeah, sure. But how about if I just pencil you in and then look at your calendar and you just let me know if it doesn't work, and we'll just do another. Just put it on pencil, like Tuesday. Will Tuesday at 4 work, you think, or?
And Bettina, you know how busy I am and how crazy things are all the time. I mean, right now my phone's ringing, which is crazy. So, yeah.
But this is important.
Go ahead. Let's pencil it in for Tuesday, and then we'll go from there. But I can't promise you anything. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So Tuesday at 4. I have it on my calendar. Okay, for Tuesday at 4, because I need to see this presentation again as well. So I'll send you a Google invite really quick. Here you go. Did you get it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so just press yes. There's the link. And then if they ask who invited you, just put my name down. But I really appreciate you doing this. And here's the thing. I love the idea of working with great lenders and to have a great lender who can also compensate me, because let me just tell you, $2,500, it makes a big difference. And I know I was telling my other girlfriend who's also a realtor about this program, and they're excited about it too. And I was on Facebook and there was a whole bunch of realtors looking at this. So, and I appreciate you as a lender. So I thought I definitely need to talk to you and make sure that you knew about it. And because I have a lot of respect for you. So thank you for taking the time.
Oh my God, how do you say no to that ego building?
So
unbelievable. How can I say no to that? I would be like a peon if I said, no, it won't be on there.
No, so Tuesday at 4, so I'm going to check.
I got gravied all the way to the top. That was incredible.
Well, I got gravy all the way to the top. But but the purpose of doing that, because it's all, these are all like, I'm just sharing with them, like that it's not just me and them, right? But there's other realtors looking at this too. And it's true, because there's FOMO there, right? Because nobody, I don't know a single salesperson that enjoys losing a deal.
Oh yeah.
Right? We don't like to lose a deal. So not only could they possibly risk losing my deal, but other realtors' deal, because we're in a Facebook group where we're all doing this together. So that's kind of, because the last thing I want to do is come back and blindside them later. And they're like, why didn't you tell me? Right? Why didn't you give me the big picture? So that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but at the same time, you can't throw up everything on them, because if you do, then they're going to make their own assumption and decision immediately.
Right. So that's why I didn't tell them about the program, right? Yeah. It was more about my opinion. Other people are doing it, right? You're amazing. I respect you. These are all true things, because you wouldn't call them if you didn't love them and respect them, right?
Correct. Yep. And don't go with the attitude that you need them or you're trying to recruit them. You're just sharing information with them so they can make their own intelligent decision.
And I respect your opinion. And I've had other loan officers.
Or going with the Sheila Faharin going after somebody named Brent Gove, the curiosity. Basically saying, hey, I just need your opinion. And that's what Bettina did. Yeah. I need your professional opinion on this.
Because I'm not a loan officer.
Correct.
And I have not met a loan officer who does not appreciate a realtor that'll stay in their own lane.
Stay in your lane, Bettina. No, I'm just kidding.
And if they don't say that to your face, they're saying it when you get off the phone, right? They totally respect there's something I'm learning about the loan officer world, that the little insider being a part of this reload program. And I love it because I was visiting with somebody today and I just felt like I spoke their language, and it wasn't even about loans. It was just about I was able to approach them as a realtor, and the type of realtor that I knew this loan officer wished they had in their life.
Wow, that's pretty powerful.
And I learned this from visiting with loan officers in the reload program and kind of getting how y'all feel about it. Because at the end of the day, it's all about that relationship so that we can better serve our clients.
Correct.
So I'm loving it. I appreciate your time. I know that you've been a little under the weather. Please rest well. Let us know how your test comes in and hope it's negative. And whatever, I hope your crew just gets healthy and on the mend super fast.
Yeah, right now we have Jill down, and
Lou
just tested positive today, but she's been sick for about a week, but she's feeling better, she's telling me. And she actually had the shot. So she was shocked that she had COVID but the symptoms were a lot milder with her since she had it.
Well, that's a deal. That's a deal with the flu shot, right? You get the flu shot for the strain that they think that it's for. And then when you get a variation of that flu, it doesn't, you still get it. So, the whole flu thing, it just kind of morphs, and that's all. Hopefully it's the milder version.
Yes. Let's pray.
Let's pray.
Let's pray for that, because Jill had a really rough night last night. And I hadn't heard from her all day yesterday afternoon and this morning. And I texted her husband, and he finally responded and said, last night was just a
rough night.
Yes, and they just feel like death today. So we do not feel good.
I hate that. Well, I know you guys are planning on sponsoring the happy hour today. I'll go to happy hour. We'll, say a prayer on your behalf and just appreciate you for doing that. Thank you for continuing to host that, and we'll definitely sing your praises.
Thank you.
Just make sure you rest. Well, we'll miss you, but make sure you rest well. Take care of yourself. Okay.
We will.
All right.
Talk to y'all later.
Talk to you soon.
Y'all.
Thanks.
Send
Bye.
us some minutes. No.